So there's some good news, I guess, for especially the players who are 12-year-old children still stealing from daddy's bank accounts, wanting to buy more shark cards and whatnot, or for those who are just really terrible at driving in this game. Well, good news, happiness is officially gone for now from GTA Online until next Christmas, after a Mexican drug lord had an accidental, let's say, leakage of his personal supply leaking all over the streets of Los Santos and on people's roofs somehow. So yeah, I guess there's some good news for that. And some pretty terrible news is that there is new content in this game, but only for new-gen players, in which I'll go into details about that later on in this video. So here I am with a weekly update video on GTA Online that gives you the weekly update in the first part of this video, and the news for the second part of this video. If you guys do find this highly informative and wish to stay tuned for more content like this every Thursday evening, I strongly suggest you leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to go the extra mile, you can even share with your friends and even comment on what was your, let's say, favorite moment or favorite, let's say, part of this weekly update. Now, without further ado, let's go through the weekly updates of GTA Online. So starting off with the rewards that we have in GTA Online. Of course, there are numerous double rewards, especially on many race events, including time trials, stunt races, How Special Works races, only available for new-gen players, and a Trapdoor adversary mode. But there is a new event, a wildlife photography challenge that is now available, in which you can take a photo to unlock a park ranger vehicle that's available on Warstock website. You can even take 10 pictures of animals to get the trade price for this vehicle, and photograph 3 animals to unlock a Zoophilist outfit. But all that is only available for new-gen players, which I personally find is a dick move on Rockstar's end, because they are trying to sell their new-gen game much harder, trying to make double the profits from GTA Online than they have before by selling a newer copy, quote-unquote, of GTA Online. It honestly screams money-hungry greed, and honestly, this is coming from me, who already knows that Rockstar doesn't have high hopes for GTA 6 being as successful because of the lack of microtransactions and the lack of ways they can increase GTA 6's content uniquely for other consoles between one another, and it's such a dick move. I cannot respect that. Anyways, here are some new discounts, some 5 vehicles on discount, as well as a compact EMP launcher being 40% off. I suppose that exists. You can probably get that one in your agency. There are some new vehicle showcases, or most of these vehicles are not available from in-game websites, and I'll go through the details very soon. And we have new premium races and time trials and robbery vehicles. Details on what missions are for each vehicle will be mentioned later on in the video very soon. But that is all the news that I have seen from Discord. Now, the new vehicle of the game is called the Park Ranger, on the class Granger vehicle, which I personally loved driving as a vehicle around in story mode GTA 5, most probably because it was just an SUV. It was a Granger, and it had, you know, sirens and lights, and I liked this vehicle. It was also easy to get as well. That's why I liked it. And here's some little description of this vehicle that is only available for new-gen players, which I'm gonna say again is a dick move on Rockstar's end. Honestly, how dare they try to sell out their GTA Online? They feel GTA Online is more successful, and that screams money-hungry greed to me, and it's unfortunate that they're like that. Anyways, here's also the trade price of the Park Ranger for those who are interested, for new-gen players. Anyways, the podium vehicle for this week is the Hot Ring Saber. The prize right for this week is a D-Class Tulip, in which is not available from in-game websites. So this is your only chance this week to get this vehicle by placing top 3 for 3 days in a row in an Ellis Car Meet series. Weekly challenge for me, at least. I still don't know if it's for everyone or if it's the same for everyone, but the weekly challenge is to participate in 4 drift races. Simeon Vehicles includes 5 vehicles not available in-game websites. So this is your week to get these vehicles. We have the Gallivanter Baller LE armored version. We also have the Benefactor XLS armored version. We also have the Weenie Dynasty. How cute. We also have the LCC Hexer. Oh, dang. And finally, last but not least, the Benefactor Shafter Little Willy Billy. I don't know. Anyways, here you go. Luxury vehicles. These two vehicles recently came out and therefore are available from in-game websites. We have the Vapid Dominator GT. Such an epic muscle car, such an epic Mustang. For those who love Mustang, I definitely recommend picking this up, especially that it has really good handling, surprisingly, and good speed as well. For a muscle car, especially in this game, that's saying a lot. And we also have the Karen Vivanite, which personally to me looks like a fat man at a bistro in a suit, just staring at you, like dead in the face. Inserts Liberty City Stories music here. Anyways, test track vehicles. When you go underground, these three vehicles are now available from in-game websites. We have the Grotti GT500, the Dubaki 770, and finally the Ubermod StarCraft 1. Vehicle robberies this week features the Deity, the Casco, and the Ellie, which you can do the McTony robbery with a Deity, the Duggan robbery with a Casco, and the cargo ship robbery with the Ellie. Nice. That's epic. Alright, rewards for this week. The Wildlife Photography reward for only new gen players. In this case, this is only applying for new gen players, where if you take a photograph of one animal, it would unlock your ability to purchase the Park Ranger, which is a new vehicle of this week. You can photograph 10 animals to unlock its trade price, saving you $700,000. And if you take a photo of 3 animals, or you get yourself a zoophilist whatever outfit. So there you go. Now for everyone's rewards. We have double rewards on all stunt races. We have double rewards on House Special Works races, only for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S players. We also have double rewards on Junk Energy time trials, as well as double rewards on time trials itself. And there's also an unlock of peyote plants around the map for a limited time this week. Anyways, and this is a continuing GTA Plus rewards for new gen players. Here are the continuing Christmas themed community series jobs that Rockstar just doesn't care about ever updating after like a month or so. So we still have these continuing 4 stunt races, the Best in Snow, Christmas Crisscross, and Christmas Karts, being on continuing triple rewards, as well as the WISI Winter Sports, another stunt race in the community series tab that's triple rewards for like I don't know how long left, but still we have this one deathmatch, the Christmas deathmatch, on triple rewards. We also have Last Team Standing, the Rockets versus Car Xmas, being on continuing triple rewards, and finally Blackheart's Fortress being triple rewards. All these jobs continuing triple rewards in the community series tab. Go check those out if you are interested, but have fun with those, and that is it. Now for all players, in the official Rockstar tab, all stunt races are double rewards, and I'd like to mind you that all House Special Works races again are double rewards this week. And we also have this adversary mode, excuse me, Trapdoor 1 through 7 on double rewards for all players. Discounts for this week. We have 5 vehicles on discount. I'm not sure why there was a weapon discount mentioned earlier, but I guess if that's on discount, there you go. If it's not, well then I do not like the source that I took it from, and I will probably sue them. Anyways, moving on. The gun van inventory and discounts. Here you go. We have the crowbar, the railgun, up and atomizer, the compact MG, the compact grenade launcher, the battle rifle, and Molotovs, sticky bombs, pipe bombs, and the most useless waste of $500 per purchase, body armor. For all players, you have 40% off the compact EMP launcher, so there you go, safe and sound, thank you, praise Jesus, amen. It's a discount. And for players who have absolutely every will to lack the skills of going to a job and immediately retiring because you've got nothing better to do, you have 40% off. I mean, yeah, the carbine rifle. And I'll talk about those who subscribe to GTA Plus. Anyways, for vehicles that are discounted that are not available from in-game websites, we have 30% off the Grotti GT500 at $549,500. We have 30% off the Dubaki 770 at a price of $486,500. And we have 30% off the Ubermat StarCraft 1 for $1,122,100. That's a lot of ones, twos, and zeros. Why can't they come up with anything different? We also have a discount on the Benefactor XLS armor. That's 30% off for $365,400. And finally, the Shafter LWB Benefactor vehicle being 30% off at $145,600. Finally, last but not least, time trials for this week. We have a time trial at El Burro Heights, and a House Berserk's time trial for new gen players is at East Vinewood. And that's all the, let's say, GTA Online weekly update content that you guys have. And if you guys did enjoy this video up to this point, and I would thank you very much if you did support me until this very moment with especially the watch time, a subscribe, or a like. Yeah, I've already said it sooner than I wanted to say it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, do leave a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for content like this every Thursday evening. Now let's get into the news content of anything GTA related, which is probably going to go through very quickly. So let's get into it. Now for the official GTA news that I've especially found off of Tez2's Twitter and on Rockstar Newswire, let's start off with the fact that yes, we already know, but just to remind you, there's a new Wildlife Photography Challenge event, which is apparently a daily event for players on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. So you can receive cash and RP for each animal photographed. Only on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. You can unlock a new vehicle by taking a picture of at least one animal for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. You can unlock the trade price for this new vehicle by taking 10 photos of animals during this Wildlife Photography Challenge, which is only for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S players. And with the Wildlife Photography Challenge, players also unlock the Zoophilist outfits, which is only for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S players. What a ripoff, Rockstar. Anyways, now, like I've said before and I'll say again, especially from this snippet that I've highlighted, there's a new vehicle, of course, only for new gen players. The peyote plants are live. The Wildlife Photography Challenge is live only for new gen players, and happiness is officially gone from GTA Online. So now we're gonna have more griefers and more brain deads shooting each other and blaming each other, saying it's you who started, you're such a dumbass, fuck off, and blah 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 bullshit, freaking brain dead comments of idiocracy repeating itself over and over again. Yeah, it was great while you lasted, happiness, but you're officially gone. Melted until next Christmas. I'm gonna miss you. You brought me a lot of joy, especially having fun driving on you. Anyways, payphone hit changes. Yep, there's a change for payphone hits, which was nerfed and buffed at the same time, where the cooldown has been dropped from 48 minutes. Now you can do them every 10 minutes. The assassination bonus now pays $30,000 for the leader or $10,000 for associates, which was previously $70K for leaders and $30K for associates, which totals $45,000 every 10 minutes for a leader and $25,000 for associates. Which, if I look at this in a deeper perspective, if let's say in the scenario of a leader, if you're only able to make 70,000 every 48 minutes, now 45,000 every 10 minutes, pretty much makes it like, if I were to compare the 10 minutes to 48 minutes, it would mean like almost 5 times more, which means you're getting about like $100,000+ more than you used to. So I would say that's like balanced out, a potential to make a little more money. So whoever is clickbaiting you and saying that this is a ruined money method way, well, guess what? Now you're making more money, like on an average timely basis, for those who are dedicated to doing only payphone hits. So it's okay. I'm okay with that. Anyways, background updates. As of January 4th, 2024, we have a bug that was fixed where associates may end up stuck within the player host arcade after finishing up the casino heist. There's a bug that was fixed where completing the Power Drills casino heist prep does not count as completed in the heist planning board. Of course, Rockstar, how dare you. Ensures the finale cutscene plays upon delivering a stolen car for the first time to the salvage yard may target an infinite loading screen bug. So you're not gonna fix that. You're just gonna say, yeah, it's a bug, but just there's a new bug, but just leave it be. What the fuck, Rockstar? Fixes a bug where a player may end up stuck in Arena War TV upon launching Arena War modes. Great. Patched out the auto shop contract playlists, so now you can no longer add a auto shop contract, let's say heist or job, into a playlist to keep repeating the same, let's say, gold thing or whatever. You rob the gold and make $300,000 from it like every 10 minutes if you wanted to. You can no longer do that anymore. So that money making method is officially gone. So now you have to grind out the heist setups, which is only 2 setups. It's not that big of a deal, but yeah. It was great while it lasted for those who enjoyed money glitches. Anyways, and they patched the direct mode glitch step. Whatever that is. Anyways, there's a apparent, appearance to be a... Rockstar is appearing to be developing a new patch for Grand Theft Auto, the Defective Edition trilogy, according to recent activity on SteamDB, like the new fixes and improvements from the mobile port. Yeah. Great. Okay. Anyways, and that's during all the news. That's from Twitter, which is pretty odd. I usually would have a lot more, but I guess Twitter was streamlining some stuff, I guess. I don't know. Still, that's during all the news of that. Now let's go into Rockstar's Newswire itself, where there isn't that much to go through, honestly. First of all, there's a new wildlife photography challenge and a new vehicle for new-gen players, plus double rewards and a variety of stuff. Now, as I've said before, and I'll say again, long story short, this little text of whoever you may be, whoever it may be of interest, the new vehicle is only available for new-gen players at Warstock Cash and Carry website. And yeah, Rockstar has announced that they made adjustments to payphone hits, where as part of their continuing efforts to quote-unquote, heavily quote-unquote, balance... Gosh, even that got me sick, because Rockstar doesn't do balancing, they just do nerfing as long as they can ensure that they get much more money making microtransactions. Yeah, balance and adjust GTA Online. Payouts for assassination bonuses in payphone hits have been reduced, and the cooldowns between hits has also been reduced to 10 minutes. Now let me fix my voice in a moment, so I'm gonna be right back, because that completely broke me. That's just Rockstar's bullshit. I cannot comply. I cannot. Salvage yard robberies this week. Yeah, Yusuf and Jamal are looking for salvage yard owners to acquire a new deity, the Casco, and an Ellie. And I've already told you the details earlier, what jobs will be for what vehicle, so there's that. And finally, last but not least, that's of importance, House Special Works Test Ride, that was not given an image by Rockstar, unfortunately, is the Pfister Astron Custom, which is odd enough that Rockstar is not giving an image for that anymore. But that's generally all the news. That's it. Seriously, that is it. I mean it. And that's all the content that I have for you guys in this video. So if you guys did enjoy this content, and if you did enjoy this and you wish to stay tuned for more stuff like this, that I wish to explain almost practically anything or everything you need or want to know for GTA and any GTA news, do stay tuned for more content like this every Thursday evening. Like, subscribe, share with your friends if you want to go the extra mile. And I thank you for watching. Now enjoy the race week, and yeah, for new gen players, you guys are lucky, because Rockstar's money hungry greed is just going to keep exceeding new boundaries, and it quite frankly disappoints me. That's all I'm gonna say for this week. Thank you for watching. Alright, see you on the next one, and take care. Yeah, screw you, Rockstar, how dare you.